Well, my name is Jacqueline.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Megan.
I'm Frida.
I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Denisha.
And we were tasked by Cotton Incorporated to come up with a merchandising plan for cotton sock products. And so as a part of that, we have decided to partner with the brand Patagonia to create a line of activewear socks specifically for winter sports that would best suit the needs of our consumers in order to promote cotton within an athletic sock, as that is not typically something people might think of. But we wanted to use the cotton ink technologies to really highlight how cotton is very well suited to winter sockwear.
So a little bit about our product. We're working with Patagonia, and they really value lessening their environmental impact on the world. And so we really do believe that using 100% cotton with trans-dry technology will help create that sustainable product that Patagonia and Cotton Incorporated supports. So as you see here, we will have 30% recycled cotton as well as 70% virgin cotton. And topped with that trans-dry technology to help create that moisture-wicking and long-lasting product. And our target market coincides with the target market of Patagonia. That's men and women aged 18 to 35. The biggest thing is that they really value that outdoor active lifestyle. And so by creating this winter sock line, they're able to get out of the office on the weekends and be able to go out and have that experience with those high quality products that they value. And then our product overall is going to be that cotton winter sock with that trans-dry technology. And we plan to promote it in specific locations such as Whistler, and Jasmine will go into that in a little bit. And the biggest place we want to market it is at ski resorts and online, as well as department stores. And based off of our research, we are planning on marketing our product for $24.
So we did create a survey to kind of reach out to our target market and look what their needs were in terms of winter-specific socks. And we did have just over 250 respondents, and there were 76% within our age range. We did find that for winter socks, people are looking specifically, most importantly, for comfort, but it's for heat retention as well. And we did find out that people were willing to pay more for socks with those technologies that would enhance the performance. And then here is some of the information, some of our results from those surveys we conducted.
And then we also looked in just online resources internationally, nationally, and Colorado alone as a state. And just in the winter sports market alone, worldwide, there's about 125 million skiers and snowboarders. 31 million of those are in North America, which is where we are planning on promoting our product to begin with. So you can see that there really is a large market worldwide. Just in this graphic here, the sports equipment revenue in the United States, taken from 2010 projected up to 2023, has a very steady increase, which is great to see that students are graduating, going on these trips, as well as adults are getting involved with these activities. And in 2018 alone, over $15 million was renovated in revenue. And Colorado is one of the states that we're going to be marketing at specifically at those ski resorts. And we saw that, over $4.8 billion is generated just through lodges, resorts, and hotels. And on average, 8.4 million reservations. You can imagine that's 2+ people staying in each room. So essentially double that number, how many people will be coming through those locations. And they're spending, about $300 a day. So they're already in that mindset to spend money on food and drinks and stuff. And so being able to get them on board with sort of a touristy item would be great as well. And then, like Jacqueline mentioned, wool is traditionally known in our socks. So just a little graphic here to compare the two. By adding that trans-dry technology to our socks, it actually will create a more durable sock, and it will have that moisture-wicking technology that wool traditionally has. So up here it shows what the socks are currently made out at Patagonia, but adding the trans-dry technology from Cotton Incorporated and making it 100% cotton will combat that traditional wool.
So what makes our socks stand out is we're adding transfer technology. Adding this technology makes cotton dries 50% faster than untreated cotton, and it reduces cotton's absorbent capacity. So unlike the untreated cotton that moves moisture from the inside garment to the outside, adding this technology moves sweat away from the body directly, and it keeps you cooler and drier and washes clean of odors. It's also versatile across all knit and woven product categories.
So our socks will be mainly sold in ski resort gift shops as our #1 place to sell them, and Patagonia stores, sporting goods stores, department stores, and online. For in-store promotions, we'll do 20% off of seasonal socks at the end of each season, and then we'll offer students a 15% off discount in stores. For sock merchandising, ideally, we want our socks to be merchandised like in shoe sections and then point of purchase areas, such as by checkout lines. So the first 3 pairs of socks are examples of location-specific socks that would only be offered in those specific ski resorts to give customers incentive to buy more socks. The 4th pair is an example of a sock we would have all year round, and then the 5th pair is an example of a sock we would have as part of a holiday line.
So within the competitive market strategy, we want to market our product towards comfort and technologies. What sets us apart from our competitors is that we want to educate our consumers on natural fiber, moisture management, and other technologies going into our socks. Patagonia's competitors, as well as Patagonia, do price their socks around $22. So that is a sweet spot area that we would like to hit, while still taking into consideration all the technologies going into there, so around $22 to $24. We also formatted a SWOT analysis towards their socks. So we do see that they do have a limited sock selection. So we want to combat this issue by having a wide variety of socks, while still taking into consideration their prints and colors. We do see that they do have a higher price point, so we want to make a more economical sock, while still taking into consideration all the technologies going into there. They currently don't have any cotton in their socks, so we want to replace their wool with cotton, as well as incorporating all of their strengths into our brand and taking into consideration all their opportunities and threats as well.
Okay, so we want to market through our social media since we have a lot of followers. So we're going to be posting our socks on our social media accounts, but we will not be selling our socks directly through our social media. As mentioned, we're going to be selling through Patagonia in stores, online, ski resorts, and like sports stores and department stores. So we came up with the idea to advertise through magazines, so sports magazines, men's, and outdoors, just because we're going to be hitting a platform that doesn't use social media. So this platform like enjoys looking through the magazines and finding out like what products are trending.
And so in conclusion for our product, we're going to be making an 100% performance sock. It's going to be called the On the Edge Performance Sock, working with Patagonia. And mentioned before, it's going to be 30% recycled cotton and 70% virgin cotton. By adding the recycled cotton, it really does help support Patagonia's sustainability efforts to lessen their environmental impact. And as well, adding that trans-dry technology, it really helps sort of put Patagonia ahead of its competitors such as Nike and such. And be able to use cotton, which hasn't been used traditionally in the winter sports market. And just from our research, we see that our customers would be engaged in purchasing these products. And the way that we market them on those ski resorts and online is a great way for customers to get involved and sort of entice them to make their experience memorable. Thank you.